to Keep Moving Forward Fitness. This is a small, privately owned studio making personal training private. My name is Donna Mancuso, and I'm a personal trainer, group instructor, and mother of 3. And this is Alana Beldowitz. I work with Donna. I'm also a personal trainer, group fitness instructor, and I'm a mother of 4. Awesome. So today, Alana here will be doing the exercises not modified, and then I'm going to show you guys the modified version of what she's doing to make it a little bit simpler for you. It's a full body workout. We're going to go through the circuit. We're going to do reps of 10 of everything, and then you can either write it down from the list I'm going to have on the website, or you can take your iPhone or iPad, take it to the gym, take it into your workout room at home, and do the video. Do it 3 times through, do it 4 times through, do it at your highest intensity and at your best ability. Okay, so we're going to get started. Alana's going to take the mat, we're going to pull our hair up. Here we go. Okay, so our first one that we're starting off with today is the modified deadlift. You've seen a deadlift before, men at the gym, all nice and bulky, they're going down there and they're pulling up. What are they doing? They're working their core, they're working their lower back, they're working their glutes and their hamstrings. But we're going to modify it a little bit so that you feel your core just a little bit more. She's got a set of 8s. You could start with 5s if that feels safer for you, or even lighter. Got them up on her shoulders, feet squared underneath the hips. We're going to push the hips back, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, and come down into a deadlift. Now you can see her spine is staying very, very straight, not curving over, exhaling up, squeezing through the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. 2. So we're going to keep going. We're going to go all the way to 10. 3. I do not have an easier modification for this, okay? I mean, you're bending down, you're lifting up. What can you do to modify it? You can make it lighter, plain and simple. Okay, so 3 more, and 3, and 2. Last one. That made that exercise super easy for me because I wasn't doing it. Down you go with those. We're going to go into our push-up, alternating kickbacks, okay? So you need no weight at all right? So this exercise doesn't require anything. So you're going to come down into a push-up, come up and kick straight up, okay? And down you go, and alternate kick straight up, okay? Not too much, again, modification for this as well. You can make it harder though. So even though I said I'd be doing the easier version, here I go with the harder version. Down and up. And all right, so we're getting a little chest here. We're getting a little tricep if we move in those arms a little closer and do a close grip push-up. So let's finish it up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back and give yourself a good stretch after that one. You deserve it. All right. Now we're going to go into our plank row. So choose your 5s, choose your 8s, whatever you think. All right. So we're up in a high plank. I'm going to ask her to walk her feet really wide. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit in. Okay. You got it. You're going to lock these quads up. They're nice and tight. Your core's in tight and up. Your hips aren't sagging. And you're going to go into a row with that right arm. Go ahead. And left. And right. Now I'm going to modify it for you and make it a little bit easier. Okay. If you need to, you can always come down on the knees. And you can do one arm at a time. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. Super easy if you make it lighter, a lot harder if you make it heavier. Resisting that rotation every time you pull the arm up by locking in the core tighter and just tightening those quads a little bit more. Finish it up for 2 and 1. Keeping those 8s, she's going to come up to standing. It's awesome though. Don't worry, I'm still sweating. All right, so we're going to balance on one foot, okay? I'm going to ask her to balance the hardest way by bringing her foot all the way out. We're going to turn our hands outward, okay? And we're going to do an outward bicep curl, okay? I'm going to make it easier, and she can make it easier too by bending her knee. And then I'm going to make it easier by putting my toe down, okay? So if your balance is not that great and you need to modify it, you go for it. You put that foot down, okay? If not, you're up here, okay? 3 more on this side, okay? 2, and 1. Switch sides. I literally lost my balance. Out you go. Lock it in and up. Good. I'm making it easier. I'll let her make it easier. Go ahead. I'm gonna make it even easier. Nice. And we're gonna keep going. So it's a little different angle on your bicep there than the regular traditional bicep curl. You're holding the elbows out away from your side. Your core is engaged because you're balancing. You got one leg there. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice. I needed to go heavier too. Down we go with the weights. All right, so moving into our next exercise, I'm not walking out of the frame here. We've got those get-ups, those kneeling get-ups. You ready for those? Do 1 or 2 5s. Go light. Go light, go light. It may seem easy at first, but it's not. Okay, so we're gonna come down to a kneeling position. We're gonna tuck one knee back. We're gonna go up to the other knee, okay? Lock up your back toe there, lock the knee off, and plyo lunge switch. Down on that knee, down on this knee, up, lock it up, and plyo lunge switch. So obviously it's a little harder because she's holding a weight. It's a little easier for me because I was not. If you want to make it even harder, put that weight over your head. Yeah, that burns. Okay, so now I'm going to switch her direction, okay? So you're going to stay, switch one more time, go ahead. Good, love that. All right, so now we're going to switch, so lead with the other foot up. Good, lock it in and switch. Okay, so we got to be even. All right, we got to do the other leg. I got to join you on this. Good. And go. So I'm going to show you an even easier way to make that a little bit simpler. You can just come down on the knees, stand up, stand down. You don't have to do that switch that she's doing there for 2 more. Okay? Just come down and up. Nice one. Good. Drop it off. Awesome. If that doesn't get your heart rate up, I don't know what will. Okay, so she's going to come down to the mat, turn to her side, facing the camera. We're going to get our adductors now, okay? She's going to have those light weights close at hand, but you don't need them yet, though. Okay. Come out to the side. You can come on your side, okay? Taking that top leg, okay? We're tucking it back, lifting the hip up. Resist that urge to rotate back, okay? And you're going to take that bottom leg, you're going to lift it up. Good, driving up through the heels. See, her foot is flexed. She's using that adductor right there to bring it straight up. Keep it going. Now I'm going to make it a little easier for you. Darn you, making it easier. All right. So to make it easier, you just take the hip down. Boom, up. How simple is that? Okay, but you feel the burning. Oh, it's burning. It's burning. 3, 2, 1. She's going to come down on the hip as well, and we're going to go right into those circles, okay? So hand here, knee, wherever you're comfortable with that hand, and you're going to circle forward. Lift as high as you can, okay? Try to feel it there in the adductor. Make it burn. If 10 reps doesn't burn, you do 15, okay? So on and so forth, right? Okay, but we're going to go to 10, so we're finishing out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have to reverse directions. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. So feel like you're really trying to kick up that air there and just flex that foot and drive through the heel. Again, if it's not burning for you on 10, keep going. Lift higher if you're not feeling it. A little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And bring it down. All right. So now we got to do the other side, right? Flip it over. I may be a little uneven. I may have to finish it out the end of the video. Okay, so what? We got tuck. We got a tuck. We got lift. She wants to do a completely different exercise for you, and that's fine. That'll be on the next video, though. Here we go. Flex that foot and lift. Up and up. Good. So you see she's lifting almost as high as her knee. Not quite. Okay? Don't try to overdo it because that's going to cause you to rotate back. Okay? She's pulling in through her core, pulling up with her obliques, keeping the glutes tight as well. Burn it. Again, make it easier by lowering the hip down, but we're going to allow her to finish 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, going to the next one, you're doing those circles. Okay, so lift up and scoop around. So try to keep yourself straight too. You might notice that your hips will migrate back, so I'm going to tell you to push yourself up just a little bit. Good. Keep those shoulders stacked up. Make sure they're comfortable on the mat. Okay. Keep going. Bring it. Good. You have 3 more. 2 more. And 1. She's got to reverse directions. We have to go the other way, okay? So resist that urge bend that knee. You're going to want to bend that knee. It's going to make it feel a little bit easier. Drive through the heel, stretch out that hamstring, and lift it as high as you can. See my hand. See my hand. 3, 2, and awesome. 1. Okay, our last one. I want you to make sure you're going as light as you can, okay? So if you have 2s, 3s, you might want to start this exercise off with that. Okay, get those knees out of your way. Okay, so she's going to start with the harder version of it. So separate the feet a little bit, okay? Because you're going to rotate in that plank, and so those sneakers need a little room, okay? So what she's going to do is a 1-arm reverse fly. She's not tucking it up, she's just lifting it straight up, hold, and exhale, come down slow and controlled. Hit the ground, reset your plank, and go again. Ready? Up. Good. And watch you don't hyperextend your shoulder right here, going past the plane of your body. Exhale down. Good. One more in this hard version, and then I'll make her modify it for me. Hold. And down. Okay? So like I said, if you're new to this, it's the first time you've tried it, do it with no weight at all. Then pick up a hand weight, okay? All right, make the easy version now by dropping your left knee, stretching out your right leg, so the hand that has the weight has the straight leg, and she's going to rotate up, look up, and down. Good. Keep going. So basically, it's a modified plank. You can tuck or untuck your toe, whatever your comfort level is on that. A modified side plank is always bottom leg tucked under, top leg out straight. Okay, so just remember, weighted hand is straight leg, right? And exhale down. Good, and let's do the other side. So she's going to switch hands. This might lose something in the translation if you're facing that way. Well, let's do the back. Okay, good point. Here we go. And up, good. So now you can see from this angle, exhale down. Her shoulder blades are connecting, everything's getting stacked straight up. Inhale up. And exhale down. So you can see the back muscles are working, her arm muscles are working, her core is working, her legs are in on the party here, right? One more like that. Exhale down. And now modify it. Drop the right knee, stretch out the right leg. And, I'm sorry, left leg. Stretch out the left leg. And don't fall over. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. So weight or no weight, this exercise will still be effective. Exhale down, one more inhale up. You can see she's rotating that top leg, and exhale down. Good. Send the weight out in front of you, get it out of the way. Give me a child's pose stretch. You get a stretch, yay. All right, so we have one extra exercise. Oh, wait, we still have our back kicks. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so every gym nowadays has one of these bags. You've seen it, you don't know what to do with it probably, right? You want to hit it, you want to kick it. We're going to give you a simple exercise to do, very cardio, a lot of legs, okay? So you're going to take a staggered stance, you're going to face the bag, okay? Not that staggered, yeah, because you still need to squat and then rotate into your kick. So she's going to squat and she's going to kick the bag. Good, now make sure she's kicking the bag hard. Make sure you're kicking the bag with the part of your leg that contours with the bag. Okay? So you don't want to hit your toe, you don't want to hit your shin, you don't want to hit knee. You want to hit just right about there where those laces in the sneaker are. Okay? Good. So, you don't have a bag, your gym doesn't have a bag, switch sides for me. Okay? Your gym doesn't have a bag, all you have to do is squat, kick it out. Squat, kick it out. Squat, kick it out. Okay? That's all you have to do. That gets the heart rate up. You're squatting, you're kicking, driving, stretching out that hamstring. Ready? 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Done. Extra ab exercise, okay? Let's throw this one in. Okay, we're going to angle the mat a little diagonal, okay? Good. Okay, so down on the mat. Now I'm going to do this one right here for you. So I'm going to face this way, and you face the other way, actually. Okay, face me. Yeah. Okay, you're going to roll all the way down. Reach your arms up, stretch. Oh, what a nice stretch. And you're going to come up to a boat pose. Now, if you can't do that right away, and you have to leave the heels behind, it'll look like this. If not, ready? Here we go. Heels up. Boat pose, hold. Twist, twist, come center. Roll it down, drop those heels. Okay, bend knees, exhale up, and twist, twist, hold, roll it down. So what elements are in this exercise? It's a roll up, or a modified teaser one. It's a boat pose, and it's an oblique twist. It's 3 things. So Alana's going to continue right here with this rhythm. Okay? I'm going to show you what the roll up is. So this is the roll up that it is. Okay? Okay? It's also a boat pose, right? It's here. Isometric movement. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock at night. Isometric movement by just holding your core in tight. Your lower back is in the party here, right? Your abs are burning at this point. Okay? And it's an oblique twist. You can do this with a med ball. You've seen people do it with a med ball. Heels up or heels down. Nice. Burns either way, right? All right, last one. Up, twist, twist, hold, roll it down, and give yourself a nice stretch by pulling in that right knee. Stretching out that left leg. And exhale, switch that out. Let's go left knee in, right leg out. And let's go both. Both legs in, rock it out, massaging out the lower back. Good, and let's come up to seated. And a nice forward fold stretch in. Yeah. Exhale down. And up. Arms down to the side. Let's get a nice butterfly stretch in while we cap out the video here. Okay, so it's simple, right? I mean, we didn't throw too much at them today. All right, so you take those exercises. I'll have a list of it at the bottom of this video. Pen and paper, write it down. Take it to the gym. Do it at the gym. Do it 2 times through if that's all you can do. If you can make it 3 times through, pat yourself on the back. If you're really hardcore, please do it 4 times through. Show us up. And you can do it at home too. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you visit my website. You can find helpful hints up there on the bar. Okay? And we will see you next time. Bye. Bye.